Hi guys, I've got breaking RV industry news about the new Thousand Trails Adventure membership package. This is a secret package that very little information is out there yet, and actually the Thousand Trails employees don't really know much information about it. I'm Tom with EnjoyTheJourney.Life. Our channel is all about RV living and traveling full-time. Now, we happen to use Thousand Trails and we actually love it. We used it 82 camping nights last year, but there's a number of other RVers that don't like it, and there's some good reasons for that, and I'll mention some of those in this video. With the new year and the pandemic still going on, camping spots have sometimes been hard to get into, so if there's a new and better Thousand Trails membership package, maybe that's a really good thing. I'm gonna let you know what we know so far about it, and is it a package you should consider? Now, if you don't know what Thousand Trails is, let me give you some of the details about this camping membership. This is probably the most popular camping membership there is. You can buy into a camping pass for around $600, all the way up to some higher end packages that are several $1,000s, and they give you varying amounts of the ability to camp throughout the year. The basic camping pass gives you up to 14 days at a time. Then you have to leave the Thousand Trails system and you can come back in for another 14 days. And you can actually do this all year long if you can get into the park that you're interested in. Now, we bought into a used membership, which we really like. It gives us 21 days and we can go park to park, where we actually don't have to be out of the Thousand Trails system. We also bought something that's called a Trails package. Are you confused yet? Well, that's one of the big negatives about Thousand Trails, is there's so many different packages in different zones, and then there's the Trails collection, which is like $300 more a year and gives you another about 100 campgrounds. So I just want to let you know some of the concerns that others have shared and what we've actually run into as reasons you may decide to pass on a Thousand Trails membership. So some of the other negatives, besides it being confusing, which I think is the number one thing, is you might not be able to get into the campground that you want to based on demand. If you buy a lower end package, you only have a 60-day booking window, as opposed to a higher end package, you can actually have up to 180 days out that you can book into a campground. Our package gives us 120 days out, which is pretty good. We're usually able to get into a campground with that kind of lead time, but sometimes not. Sometimes the sites can be run down, but sometimes they're amazing. Like this one at Sunshine Key in the Florida Keys. And there's many other awesome parks, but occasionally we've gotten a few that were not the best. The power might be 30 amp instead of 50 amp, and you won't be guaranteed a specific site. It's basically, they say you will get a site, but the site may be small, it may be tight, close to other RVs. But bottom line, I think if you're a full-time RVer especially, Thousand Trails makes sense unless you're like boondocking all the time. I mean, if you buy into all the zones and the Trails collection, you have access to over 190 different campgrounds all over the US, and that's quite a bit. And in our opinion, the membership does pay for itself. Now, that was just a quick run over of some of the basic membership information. We have made other videos that I will put down in the description so you can get more detail on that. Plus, stick around till the end. I'll give you my personal contacts if you would like to talk to the experts that can help get you set up with your own membership if you're interested. This is the first new Thousand Trails membership in like 5 or 6 years, so I've been told. And this time is different. They're being very secretive about the information for some reason. Now that might just be marketing to kind of like get people excited about it and then release it all at once, possibly. I'm being told that January 28th is the first day you can even talk to an agent about it, because it's the morning of the 28th of January that they're even going to get the training on it and even get the final details. So don't think you can call up Thousand Trails right now and ask about this. They won't have any information on it. But from the email I received and talking to my personal contact, I can speculate on some of the changes I think are coming, and I want to share those with you. So the email I received and the website that they have up right now for the new adventure package is very limited. I'm going to read what they have shared so far, and then I'm going to speculate on what I think these changes are going to end up being. So the website says this is going to be the most flexible and the most locations. The adventure you've always dreamed of is the membership you've been asking for. We've heard you. Discover the most locations with an enhanced reciprocal use program, separate and distinct from a Thousand Trails membership. That's on top of a Thousand Trails membership upgrade. So that sounds like two different things are going to be going on. And you actually have to sign up for a wait list to be contacted or make an appointment with someone on January 28th or later to even talk to them about this. It's going to be offered to existing upgraded Thousand Trails members first, and at a discount. They also say it's a limited quantity that's available. So this is my speculation on what I think this actually means. I think because of all the complaints about Thousand Trails memberships over the years, and there's literally thousands of RVers that have said no, they don't want to do it, that maybe they're listening to some of these complaints and they're gonna make this new package, I think maybe hopefully less complicated, and maybe doing away with the zones, because right now there's 5 zones that you have to buy in separately, and it's like you might as well just get all of them in one package. I think it's possible that they have either partnered with or have purchased another network of campgrounds so that they can offer more based on what they're saying. And it's possible they're going to incorporate the Encore Trails kind of package. It's separate from Thousand Trails right now, but maybe bring it into the fold where it works more the same like the core Thousand Trails parks. I know that probably sounds confusing, but right now the Trails collection, you can only stay 14 days total and only reserve 60 days out, whereas if you have a larger package, you can book up to 180 days out. And that would be great to have more access to the Trails collection, similar to what we have at the core Thousand Trails parks. So what is this new adventure membership package going to cost? Right now we have no idea, but I hope it is a great price, because we've spent quite a bit already on a used upgraded membership. I think this is really an opportunity for Thousand Trails to, I think, correct some of the complaints that they've had in the past. Crossing my fingers here that that's the case. So if you are interested in Thousand Trails, I do have a couple of contacts that I will put down in the description. You can talk to Aaron. He works at Thousand Trails directly if you're interested in the camping pass or a brand new upgraded membership. You can also make an appointment with him to talk to him about the new adventure package if you want to be one of the first to know about that. Now, if you want to go the route that we did, purchasing a used membership, you want to talk to Kimberly at Campground Membership Outlet. And you can save as much as 50% off a used membership, and that's a membership for life. So I think it's a good value. So there's 2 different ways you can go, but again, their contact information will be down below. And we really appreciate you guys when you mention our name as a referral. So the pressure is on for Thousand Trails to deliver a good product or generate more complaints. So crossing our fingers that this is a really great membership offering. As soon as I get more information, I will upload another video on all the details. So if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, ring that little bell. That way you'll get notified when that new video and all of our other videos are released. So are you a current 1,000 Trails member, or would you consider a 1,000 Trails membership? Let us know down in the comments what you think, and what do you think this new adventure membership package is going to be? Let's see who can guess it right. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Share it with your RV friends out there. Thanks so much for watching, friends, and we will see you in the next video. And be sure to enjoy your journey. The site may only have 30 amp and you may want 50 amp electric. The plane might be too loud while you're trying to record. And that would be great to have access to the trail. Yeah, and I said I wanted to record outside.